So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Juventus against Bari. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Hoisted towards the area. That had too much on it. Juventus have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Tries a through ball. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it upfield. Bari are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Sarr pumps it upfield. Kula on a strong run down the right. Looks to slip it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Big chance! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Garnacho is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Garnacho, Jordi Alba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Meunier with a delicate ball. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. Juventus are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Juventus are seeing a lot of the ball and have a one. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's a corner kick. Referee's given a throw. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kula gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Babic. Spoon forward. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Wirtz with the foul. Passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Wits! Lovely bit of skill. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. Come back to the keeper. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gula. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. Aimed long and direct. Puccino. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? Swept in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Juventus are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Wits. Played out to the right. Hoyland finds himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's well defended. Wits. Hoyland plays it out to the flank. Promising cross. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Juventus are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bari owe their previous result to some adept management.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Gula could try cutting inside here. It's a loose ball. Garnacho. And it's Jordi Alba. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. Great reaction. Great football, shot and save.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Throw in. Bari have a sub ready to come on. Ball's out once more. Out again for a throw-in. Can he score? It's broken loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Meunier with the ball through. It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus totally rampant here. Jordi Alba comes sliding in. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bari keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative.
He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Aimed wide, but he'd have done well to reach that. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Fitz. Passes it through. Aiello gets it away. Verts battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Meunier into the middle, knocks it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Whipped in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bonaventura goes steaming forward. Looks to slip it through. Out wide to the right.
Conceição.
Meunier has it out wide and in space. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Gets good distance on it. Conceição gets it into the middle. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Steered out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landing
With as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.